Hello my lovely crafters, this is Crafty Sue 519. Welcome to my channel. And today is Plushie Wednesday. And what a Wednesday it's been, believe me. Oh gosh. Well, it's Starbucks Wednesday, so every Wednesday Grumpy and I go out for Starbucks, and we usually go to Dollar Tree and whatever errands we need to run. But today we had a friend with us, and she and I were going to the casino after Starbucks. So we went to the post office, mailed off some packages, then we went to Starbucks, brought Grumpy back home, and she and I went to the Hard Rock Casino. And we had a great time. We had so much fun. But we couldn't stay, usually we stay late and eat and everything. But today we had to leave a little early because I had to pick up my grandsons at school. That's at 3 o'clock. So I told her, I says, we have to leave at 2:15 just to make sure that I get there on time. Hard Rock Casino is not far from my house at all, maybe 15, 20 minutes, but I wanted to make sure we got there. So I did something that I don't normally do. I got on the freeway. I never do that. I usually stick to the surface roads. That's how I get there. That's usually when I'm driving, that's how I go home. Grumpy always takes the highway going home. So we get on the highway, and we get on Highway 75, which heads towards where I live, and we come to a dead stop. We can't move. We can't change lanes. We can't do anything. Took me 2.5 hours to get home. So I'm panicking. What do I do with the kids? We only have one car. Once Grumpy retired, we felt we didn't need 2 cars. So we traded in both cars and bought a really nice car. And we don't usually have an issue, but today was an issue because I needed to pick up the boys, and I couldn't get there. I was stuck on the highway. I mean, stuck. So I called Grumpy. I don't know why. Wasn't anything he could do. So then I called my son. He was at work, and I said, Josh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to get the kids. I'm stuck on the freeway, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going to happen. So he says, well, I'll leave work and I'll go. And I said, don't get on the highway. We're dead stopped. And it's at that point, it was 45 minutes that I had been stuck there when I got a hold of him. So he left work to go get the boys, and it took him a little while. He avoided the highway and did get on the highway, but passed where the issue was. And the issue was a huge accident, and I hate seeing car crashes. Hate it, hate it, hate it. And there's a whole story to that maybe I'll tell you on a Tea Tuesday sometime. But took us 2 hours to get to where the accident was. And it was a big one. It was one of those big, huge Amazon tractor trailers in the wrong direction. I don't know how that happened. And there was a car under it. The windows on the car were covered. So I'm guessing it was a fatality. There was another car that was hit. There was a pickup truck that was hit, and there was another car. The car carrier came by us when we were stuck, and there was already a car up on the car carrier. So there were quite a few cars involved in this. But it took 2.5 hours to get home. I've only been home half an hour. I said I have to make my video. I thought I'd be home an hour and a half ago. No. Anyhow, that was that. I had a great time at the casino. I was lucky. I came home with money in my pocket for a change, and we had a really nice time. So that part was really good. Getting stuck in traffic for 2.5 hours was not a good thing. So let's get to what you're here for. See the plushies. But I'm still trying to catch my breath. Still trying to catch my breath. So this week is my fall week. I tried to make some fall themed items because I think what I'm going to do starting next week is just start concentrating on the items that I want to bring to my markets. I got 2 coming up, one in November, one in December, and I have to work on that. So I don't think, except for one item that's going to come up with a new pattern next week, and I'll tell you, it's a turkey, and it looks so cute. And I can use that at my November market. So that may be the only new thing I come up with. I'm not sure, but that's my plan, because I really have to start getting items ready for those markets. So this week, I have 1, 2, 3 different things that you haven't seen before, and a couple of things you have seen before, but I changed them up a little bit. So let's go. So I made candy corn. I think they're adorable. I think they're so cute. And I made one regular candy corn in the colors everybody is used to. And then I made an Indian corn. How cute he is. Aren't they adorable? I think they're so cute. I like them because they don't take very long to make, and they are cute. And they stand up. You don't have to lay them down. And then I took the new yarn that I showed you last week, and I made a couple of chickens. Chickens. Here's my chicken. And I sewed her eyes on. Her little nose is crooked. I sewed her eyes on. Cute. And I made my own comb for her because I didn't like the one in the pattern. It was too small. And I just wanted something a little bigger on there. So I made that my own up for that. And then I've seen several people and a different pattern where they put like little tail feathers on their chickens, and I thought that was cute. So I added some tail feathers to her or him. It's not a him, he doesn't have the waddle, but cute. And this is the new yarn. So it's pretty. So then I made another one with new yarn I bought last week, and this is my fall chicken. And I did not use red for the comb because there's no red in this chicken. And there is orange. And I said, I don't care. I think it's going to look awesome. And it does. It looks awesome. I love this one. Love this one. And again, I made my own comb because I wanted it to be bigger and put some little tail feathers on it. What do you think? Ooh, which one do you like better? Fall? This one could be fallish too. You know, it's got browns in it. Very light browns, but aren't they cute? I love these little chickens. I think they'll sell well. So then I wanted to make pumpkins. It is fall after all. I am a New Englander, and a big thing that I do every fall in October is I make a fall dinner. And what that consists of is a stuffed pumpkin. I buy a pumpkin and I make this meat and potato stuffing, and I stuff the pumpkin with it and bake it in the oven. So good, so good. And I make pumpkin pie and I make pumpkin bread and, oh, what else? I'm forgetting something. All kinds of stuff like that. And my son and his wife and the twins come over and we have our fall dinner. I'll have to make it a little later this year because I'm going to be in Rhode Island for a couple of weeks. So when I come back, we'll do it. But I made this little pumpkin. Isn't it cute? Pretty little leaf. This is the little stem. And the pattern didn't call for one of these little, whatever you call them, tendrils or whatever, but I like them. So I added one to it. But isn't it cute? I love it. I love it. Of course, I love fall, so anything fallish I think is adorable. And I only have one thing left. And it is a big one. It is a big one. I saw this pattern and thought it was the coolest thing. I really liked it. So I wanted to make it. Now, a while ago, Grumpy had gone to Dollar Tree and he came home with a bag of yarn for me. And it's not the kind of yarn I use. This is a polyester yarn with a little bit of acrylic, I think, in it. So it's very stiff. It's like a worsted weight, you know, regular yarn. It's not a plush yarn. And I just left it in a bag in the garage because I didn't think I'd use it, but it had the perfect color orange in it. So I decided I wanted to try this pattern. I didn't think plush yarn would work with it. It would be a gigantic pumpkin if I made this with plush yarn. So I made it with the yarn that Grumpy bought me. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at my pumpkin. This is a cinnamon stick on top. And I put one of the tendrils, and I made 2 leaves for it. So this is just, the pattern didn't have these leaves and tendrils. She just had some kind of a stick that she had in it. I didn't like that, and I happened to have some cinnamon sticks, so I stuck that. It smells so good. It smells cinnamony. But look at the size of that. Bigger than my head. I love this pumpkin so much. Love it so, so much. But if I were to make another one, it won't be with this yarn. I'll get a regular worsted weight yarn that's a little softer than this. I mean, it's still squishy and stuff. And it looks beautiful, I think. And it's a big one. It's big. Can't see me. Oh gosh. So tell me what you think of my pumpkins and my little fall items. That's all I did because my friend was here 2 days last week, so I got nothing done on those days. There was something on Friday. I don't remember what happened on Friday. I didn't do anything on Friday. I made that big pumpkin over the weekend. And the rest, I made Monday and Tuesday. So didn't get as much done as I would like to, but I think they're all adorable. I hope you like them. And I will try to do better and leave links to the patterns I've followed for these. And that's it. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day as we have thunder, lightning, and pouring rain outside. It's just been crazy. This last couple of hours has been nuts. And until next time, love yous. Bye.